Hello, my beautiful Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This is going to be your general love reading for September 2020. Now, time is an illusion, energy is fluid, so these messages might have already started to play out or will play out. All right, so take the messages as they resonate always, and also please tune into your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs as well. You can reach out for a reading through my website, mintuitiontarot.com. You can click on the book a reading tab. These are recorded readings. There's many options. You need to look into the options by clicking on the tab and reading into the options when you're in the form. All right, Taurus. So tuning into your energy, astrologically speaking. So I always tune into the astrology before getting into your reading, because I think it's important to understand what you're feeling and what energies are playing out when it comes to Taurus energy, and for people who have a lot of Taurus in their chart. Taurus, you're ruled by Venus, the beautiful Venus, goddess of love, beauty, money, luxury, will be going through some difficult transits, and already has gone through some difficult transits, especially with Saturn. Opposing Saturn is a difficult opposition when we're dealing with restrictions and probably money for some, and creativity and relationships for sure. So it's also telling me that there's a decision, because when two planets are opposing one another, it comes down to a decision for some of you. Of course, take the messages as they resonate. So Venus, it's the feminine, the divine feminine. And, you know, I'm honoring the divine feminine more and more now, because that's where spirit is pulling me and pulling the collective. So that's the heart chakra, right? We are being activated in the heart space if we are allowing ourselves to sit with that, if we're allowing ourselves to receive that energy. So for some of you, you're starting to realize that some of your relationships are not fulfilling you in the heart space. Now, you're going to have to go through the motions in order to figure out what feels right for you. Now, the message I keep getting for you is follow your heart, follow your heart, follow your heart. And I know it's very generic and it's very cliche, and it's like, yeah, follow your heart. But really, follow your heart. Don't follow your head. Follow your heart, the feelings, right? Really being cracked open and understanding what it is that you need and want to feel in a relationship. And once you weigh out the pros and the cons with your partner or your spouse or whoever it is that you're connecting with, you start realizing, can this person fulfill me in these areas? And things evolve and change over time in relationships. So it doesn't mean that just because you've been with someone for so long that this is your forever person. And unfortunately, a lot of people are going to have to go through these hard truths in the next few months and maybe years if they prolong the suffering. So I always speak from my heart and my truth, and I always look at the astrology, because the astrology never lies, based on my experience in the last few years. And this is why I've been drawn so much to astrology and learning about astrology and teaching astrology. So again, you have free will in this lifetime. You don't, you know, if these messages, and if you're not ready to receive these messages at this time, then that's okay too. You have to honor where you're at in your journey. But I'm giving you these messages because they're there, they're happening, as above, so below. We cannot control the cosmos. So this is what's going to play out. Venus will be switching signs, which is great. Venus has been in Gemini, I believe, or no, Cancer, which has brought up a lot of emotions, right? Within the home, within the family. Emotions in general. Cancer is a very emotional and sensitive and moody sign, but it's also very nurturing. So now we're moving from Cancer to Leo, which is, I want to be seen, I want to be heard, I want to be acknowledged, see me, hear me roar. You know, the Leo energy is confidence. So here we go. Okay. I feel like a lot of you have been putting a lot of work into a connection. Feels like you want to give up. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Pentacles upright speaks of putting in a lot of work, being focused, or just being very workaholic. Maybe you're dealing with someone who's very workaholic, who just thinks of working. But it feels like when it's in reverse, it's like, do I really want to put in all this work? I'm kind of tired, kind of drained. I'm not seeing any results with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It's interesting how I'm getting reversals for you guys, but I know that you are going through it when cards are in reverse like this. Seven of Pentacles upright, we are talking about planting our seeds, right? We're putting in the work, step by step, progress, seeing things grow slowly, but we're not seeing progress when it's in reverse. We're not getting the rewards. We're not seeing things flourish and grow. So this might have happened in the last few weeks or months, but this is the energy I'm picking up on, right? So let's continue. Knight of Wands. Something happens quick. Could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This can be your energy. I feel like maybe this is what's lacking in this connection. Knight of Wands is passionate. It just, you know, jumps right in. It's excitement. It's sexual. It's primal. It's fire. So there's maybe something that within you that was awakened recently. Knight of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Someone might be disappointed here. Knight of Pentacles is a secret admirer. This could be you having, feelings for someone, or this person having feelings for you. Not really coming forward though, because they're just watching. They have the intention, right? That with the bouquet in their hands, they have the intention of asking or coming forward and communicating and expressing their feelings. Cups are about feelings. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Could be a younger water sign as well. But again, I feel like maybe this came with a little bit of disappointment. This person either didn't show up the way you wanted them to show up, or you didn't show up the way they wanted to show up. So take the messages as they resonate. This reading can also be for the cross-watcher of Taurus. If you're cross-watching for Taurus. Okay. Five of Pentacles. Oh, my offer's rejected. You feel rejected. Someone's offer was rejected. God, the fire in your reading today for the month of September. Nine of Wands, Queen of Wands. You're being guarded. And this is the thing, when I talk about activating the heart space, it's being open, it's being vulnerable, it's being courageous with our heart. You're guarding your heart, you're guarding yourself. You're being very, very protective and cautious with the Nine of Wands. You're not letting anyone in here. Someone's not letting anyone in. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Something activated within your energy. I feel like you're maybe even taming that part of yourself that's fire. Because this is like, because the Queen of Wands is really passionate. It's Aries, Leo, Sag energy. It's passionate, it's confident, it just jumps in. It's sexual, it's beautiful. Like she's in her best state here with the Queen of Wands, where she owns her beauty. She owns that untethered part of who you are. Well, it feels like that's it. It's untethered. You're probably getting glimpse of it or feelings of it, but you're wanting to come out of something here. You're wanting to really express yourself here. It's fire, it's strive, it's passion, it's confidence. Something's holding you back. Queen of Cups, gosh, talking about feelings and being vulnerable here. Maybe your feelings are getting in the way of you being this Queen of Wands who is expressive and joyful and passionate and confident. I think the Queen of Cups here, which is an energy of Cancer, again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, water, a lot of water. She is literally in the water, sitting in the water. Feels like she's also surrendering to something. Surrendering to her feelings, following her heart. Yeah, look at this. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. She wants this. She wants the 10 of Pentacles. She wants the stability, the commitment, the investment. This is long-term investment. This is solid. But she also wants the emotional bliss. But it feels like it's very slow. It feels like it's stopped. Something's stagnant. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. So it's a very slow energy. Something stagnant about this committed relationship. What's that 10 of Cups about, Spirit? It's Magician. You feel it in the air that something is shifting. The Magician is above, so below. So as I was talking about before, the astrology is really, really affecting us here. But the Magician is able to utilize the energies. So this is why it's important to talk about astrology and what's going on in the heavens, in the cosmos, because we need to utilize it to our advantage. Whether it's a difficult energy or not, we have to learn how to navigate through these difficult waters by being in this position of the Magician. You're creating something. There's something that's coming, that's rising to the surface here. You got the power, they're saying. You got the power to do whatever it is that you need to do to find that emotional bliss, to find that happily ever after feeling. Because remember, we're talking about feelings, not about how the way things look, Taurus. And I know that Taurus hangs on to things and they want things to look a certain way because, yeah, Venus is your ruling planet and it's all about appearances. It's about how things show up. So it's not about that anymore. It's about how do you feel. Not how about how it looks. It's how do you feel. 3 of Pentacles, teamwork and collaboration. You wanting to work together. Working together. There could be someone, a third party here that can help you, like a therapist, a mediator, a counselor, a coach. But 3, you're collaborating with someone else here. There's 3 people in this card to help you to get to your 2 of Cups. So to help you really be on the same level of emotions when it comes to this relationship. 2 of Cups is a relationship, but we're on the same page. We're on the same vibration. King of Swords, you're dealing with someone who's really cold. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. He's very detached, he's very distant with his emotions here. He's not very happy. He's actually really worn out, it feels like. It feels like he's worn out by this relationship. He doesn't know what to do. He's reflecting. Yeah, someone has a decision to make on whether or not they want to stay and work on it, because it's going to take work. It's going to take teamwork, collaboration, cooperation. And yeah, we're going to see a lot of that in the next few months, because Mercury, the way we communicate with other people, will be in Libra. Libra is all about cooperation. Libra is also ruled by Venus. So, oh gosh, we are going to have to really weigh things out here, right? With the 2 of Pentacles. in this card, it feels like the sun is setting, and I feel like something is about to end here. The sunset, sunrise. So there's a cycle here that we're shifting. We're shifting from, you see in this card, we're shifting from the morning to the night, or the night to the morning. And there's a transition of timing here, but it's essentially weighing out this decision about whether or not we're going to stay in this relationship, this Two of Cups. Are we going to cooperate? Are we going to try to work things out? Or are we going to separate and own it and be in our Nine of Pentacles energy, which is singlehood, is self-made. You're on your own here and you're owning it. Yeah, the wheel. And then the wheel turns. And then rewards come with the Wheel of Fortune. Balance is restored. Look how she's in this position of balance. This yoga pose, which is the tree pose, I believe. Because at the beginning I see that things are not exactly growing and going in your favor. Things will go in your favor once you make a decision, though, with the wheel. Oh, yeah, Eight of Swords. We are worried. We are trapped in our fears, in our mental state here. Six of Swords. Trying to gain peace of mind from this. This is what's going to happen. Again, Mercury in Libra, trying to find peace through this stressful time. Swords are about thoughts. It's our mental state of being. Six of Swords, we are moving away. We are trying to find some peace and calm. I do see movement though, so let's see. What is the most likely outcome here for the month of September, Spirit? Ace of Pentacles. Wow, moving. Ace of Pentacles, this is a new offer, this is a new home, a new commitment, a new opportunity. The universe is bringing it to you, is offering it to you. Will you be open to receiving it? Six of Wands, coming out and revealing. Six of Wands is about success. Recognition, being recognized. It's about coming out with our, being open and out with what we've decided here with the Six of Wands. Success, victory. This new opportunity, this new offer, this new thing, this new tangible offer here will be successful. Some of you are going to be putting yourselves in the public eye on social media, maybe, most likely. The world, yeah, closing out a major life cycle here with the world. Upgrading majorly. Closing out a cycle, a phase in your life, a chapter. Starting this new beginning. Getting news of something, but this is you throwing caution to the wind here. Really being in this fiery energy where you're excited, you're enthusiastic, you're happy, you're free, you're relieved. All right, let's get some. All of a sudden it got really dark, so let me just open this. All right. What other messages can we offer my beautiful Taurians? Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it. An offer was declined, an offer was rejected. Someone feels abandoned, rejected. There's a loss here. Something may have started really, really, really passionately. It started quick. Knight of Wands is quick. It comes and it goes, though. It comes in as quick as it goes. So somebody must have come in really quick with something, but left you feeling rejected, abandoned, loss, disappointment. What mermaid messages want to come out for my Taurus? What do they need to know? Support, leaning on support, cooperating. Support system. Who's your support system? I feel like that came out for you in my last timeless reading for you, so check that out. I uploaded that last week. Supportive connections. That's the foundation to a good relationship, is how are you supporting one another, right? Blessings. Okay, so it did fall on the 9 of Pentacles, which speaks of being single. Blessings come, which we absolutely see here with the Ace of Pentacles. Blessings from the universe show up. Once you own your individuality, once you really put yourself in this position of self-reliance, self-sufficiency. Let's get one more. Solitude. For some of you who are in a relationship, you might feel really alone. You might feel really alone in this relationship. Sitting in your solitude is really important, though, because if we're not able to be alone and show up for ourselves, how can we show up for other people? Free-spirited. Free spirit means it's that Knight of Wands card. She's free-spirited. Actually, Page of Wands. Throwing caution to the wind. Just let go of the expectations. Free spirit, that's what that means. Letting go of the expectations. Letting go of these belief systems, these ways of being, these standards. What other messages do we want to deliver to Taurus, please? Within the next few weeks, support will be coming in. It fell on the support card. And it's unlikely going to happen the way you think it will happen. This is what this card means. It's not going to happen, not going to occur the way you think it happens. Big fat no for some of you. Abundance. Gosh, you guys are just attracting so much abundance. There's something better. Whatever you have your eye on, whatever it is that you're attached to, whatever it is that's causing you to feel like this, guarded and very, very stressed out, as we can see here. Abundance. You'll be supported by the universe. You'll be supported by, you know, forces. The forces of nature will come through in a human form. People will help you. I'm going to draw out here the romance angels to see. I want to know what this, there's something better. And no, what messages do you have? Yeah, pay attention to the red flag. So I wanted to know what this was about. There's something better. Whoever you're with right now, they're saying there are some red flags. You need to pay attention to them. Okay, the signs are cautioning you. These are difficult messages to receive, guys. So I understand. I've been there. Flirt. Yeah, some of you have lost your sense of playfulness and lightheartedness and laughter. You really put your guard up, right? You've been hurt and you've been rejected somehow, some way. So Flirt says, extend your lighthearted energy to others. It is safe for you to love. Feels like you've been burned before, or you're experiencing where you're shutting down. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. In order to receive high energy, blessings, we need to be in a place that is of the least resistance. We need to be open to it emotionally. If our emotions are shut down, then that's what we will continuously perpetuate in the cycle, right? But we want to close out that cycle. We want to really tune in to our feelings. We really want to be compassionate with ourselves and understanding with ourselves and with others, whether or not they've supported you or not, right? Because there's signs that they're probably not the right person for you at this time in your life. The cycle is now moving. You know, it's turning. The wheel is now turning. And you have the world. Those are major arcanas. That's the universal energy saying we gotta move and evolve. Your soul wants to evolve. How much are you still holding on? Let's get some energy, more energy here. The letter, contracts, communication, the dog, faithfulness, people, someone who's still very faithful, trust, loyalty, new beginning, the child, innocence. You lost your innocence. The child is about new beginnings. It's about being naive. It's about being curious. The whip. Oh, gosh. It did fall on the red flag. So the whip tells me that there's been many fights, disagreements, reoccurring hardships, suffering. It's repetitious, something that's repetitive, that keeps on happening. The signs are cautioning you. It keeps on showing you. There's something that keeps revealing itself to you. For some of you, you're really going to be lucky in romance and in love once you wrap up whatever it is that needs to be wrapped up here. There's love here, the locket. But I feel like this is love that hasn't been explored yet because the locket is closed, right? Yeah, I just feel like it hasn't been unlocked yet. This is major luck, abundance. Luck is on your side. Opportunities. But it's being in alignment with that, right? It's about letting go of what needs to go in this time of our lives. And we are about to step into the most craziest times of our lives in the next 3 months. So please be gentle with yourselves. And if you need a personal reading, please do reach out through my website. You could follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you so much for tuning in and sticking around and liking and commenting and subscribing. You guys are awesome. I'll see you on the next one. Have a good month of September. Take care.